prior to the game that you went and got a haircut this morning because you had a few grey hairs there. Did you feel like you had that at quarter time, that there were a few worries there at quarter time?
Somewhat, yeah. I thought, we had to sort of take a little while to get our game going on the scoreboard, but there was parts of the quarter we really liked, and most of those goals early were from stoppage, so we had to tidy that up. They got that part of their game going really well, and we just didn't counter-attack that. Our backs were under the pump. They're hard to stop when they're up and going, the Cats. They're not the reigning premiers by fluke, so we knew what was coming, and we had to come and fight what the opposition bring, but also bring the best version of us. And I thought we re-established parts of our game tonight, which is really pleasing to wrestle back some momentum we've lost the last few weeks.
That DNA of pressure was back from sort of halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah.
Did you have to speak to the group at quarter time, or was that something that naturally evolved?
No, we spoke about it pre-game, about Friday night footy is lots of people watching, and we want everyone to see how good our pressure is. And that was the focus all week, get back to what we do. And I thought for most of the night, I think pressure was over 2 for most of the night. Last quarter was slightly down on that, but I think we re-established that we're one of the best pressure teams in the comp.
Josh Dacos seemed to really stand up in his brother's absence. Fantastic game from Josh tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm really pleased for Josh, and without his brother for the first time for a couple of years, he just played above, at the best of his capability, if you like, and was so important in so many facets of the game. I was really pleased with his defensive side of the game as well, which he doesn't get much credit for.
What's the initial diagnosis with Darcy Morfly?
Well, my understanding is neural type hamstring. We'll have to scan it, obviously. We'll have to wait to see the scan. My understanding is it's not major, but we'll wait and see.
Are you worried we might have seen him for the final time in the home and away season?
No, my understanding is it's not. That shouldn't be a concern. But again, we've got to wait to scans show all the, all what the damage is or what's there, and we'll have to wait and see.
So have you managed to have a chat with him? Is he feeling all right?
Yeah, no, he's fine. He goes, I think I'm fine. Again, until you really know, you don't know. But our instruction was that it's a tight hamstring and quite neural that wouldn't release. So we'll see what comes.
How gutsy a win is that, considering more goes off and you had some pretty sore bodies out there as well?
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the effort. Like after quarter time, I thought we really played our version and our brand for most of the part of the night. You get to see how damaging our ball movement can be when we get our pressure right and other parts of our game. We're still not finished. We're in work in progress, and we thought they scored too many easy goals at times, so we need to get to work on that. But from where we come tonight and where we started from to where we are now, I think we've steered the ship somewhat.
And more sub obviously led to an early injection from Ginnivan, and he was quite good, wasn't he? 3 goal assists, I think, and just had a real presence in the form.
Yeah, no, we're really pleased for Jack. I made mention of him post-game around being hungry and waiting for chances. You're sitting in the slips for 90 overs and just waiting for that nick to come and then make sure you grab it. And I thought tonight he certainly showed everyone that his best is well and truly in our team. He gave us a real spark and energy, and we love that from him.
So you've done enough now to get back in year 22. You've made him wait since round 12 for another opportunity. Should you be back in year 22 going forward? Well,
we'll wait and see. It's what is it now? Friday night. We don't play till another week, so. But based on what he produced, it's going to be hard to say. You're out of the team. I would have thought so. But we're just pleased for him because he's worked really hard at this. This is, you see outcome, we see process, and the process is for 6 weeks. He's our best trainer, our best trainer of 44 guys or whatever it is. He's our best trainer. So a hungry kid, wait for chance, and he's had to wait maybe longer than others had to. I thought if we picked him before tonight, we were picked. I think in the last few weeks in particular, he's produced levels of footy that warrant a selection tonight.
Craig, when he was introduced pre-game, I think he had the biggest cheer from any of any player introduced. Did you sense that as well, and how popular he is amongst the fan base? Yeah, you should see the messages I get when we don't pick him. He's got a big fan base. No, it's understandable because he's a player that ignites the crowd and he ignites us. We need energy. Last week we didn't have enough. We need spirit. We didn't have enough last week. So guys like him really give us a spark.
I guess most of the punters may not see as clearly as the goals that he may kick or the goals.
Yeah, no, he's had to fight through his own form. I don't think his form, he can speak for himself, but his form at VFL level wasn't really saying you got to pick me until probably the last 3 or 4 weeks, and he's looking like he's on top of the ground. He's fit. He's a nice player to have up your sleeve, isn't he? Come this time of year.
Brody Mihoceks, really, he had a bit of a rough month or so, but to kick an equal career high at this time of the season, must be pretty pleased by that as well.
Yeah. The last couple of weeks, just been a bit down on what he's produced. He was been our leading goal kicker for most of the year, and like all of us, we've sort of just been a bit down. And he's been working hard at his game to make amends. And tonight, he didn't want to sort of get too carried away with it, but I was rapt with his performance. He gives us a real presence down there. He's important to us too, isn't he?
Fly, can you take us through the last 6 days with Nathan Murphy? Because we sat in here last week and we thought the home and away season was over, and he gets up, and especially with Darcy Moore going down, it becomes really important to know.
Oh, so critical. Yeah, I honestly had thought he wasn't going to play for 2 to 3 weeks on Sunday, and you go to the VFL looking for, what ifs and maybes, and then I roll into work Monday, and the doc comes up and he goes, "I think Murph might be right." I said, "Oh, you're joking, aren't you?" And no, he's presented really well. Post game he was really sore, and then within a couple of days, credit to him, whatever he's done, he's found himself a chance to play, and then he trained well, and here we are, and he's performed extremely well.